Okay guys, we just got our Hyundai Sonata home. I took a test drive. It's not bad at all. Only thing I feel is a little bit of shaking when I press on the brakes. And as you guys know from a couple of videos ago, when you feel the steering wheel shaking when you press the brakes, most likely it's your brake disc. So let's go over this car. Now you can see, as for the looks of it, this car is extremely clean and I got it for very cheap, which worries me. Now here's the thing, if you guys remember our last Hyundai video, we had a problem with the VVT solenoids. Well, guess what? This car has the same problem. Difference between this car and the other car, this one's not cutting off and it's continuing to drive. If you remember the last video, the other car kept turning off and shutting off, but this one's still riding like nothing's wrong with it, but it has the same codes. Let me show you. So let's go into our scanner. Now you can see we have the P0016, which is the crankshaft position and camshaft position, bank 1. Now this would be the same problem that we had with the other car. Now one of the things I did notice is that all of the monitors are not complete. What that means is all of the monitors are not clear, so we can have other codes that are going to pop up possibly after I run all the monitors. I'm going to go ahead and change these VVT solenoids, see if that helps. Take a drive, run all of the monitors and see if any other codes come up. Difference with this Hyundai is one of our VVT solenoids is here and the other one is here. Here's the question. Could I have found some type of loophole with these Hyundais? Because it seems like when I run into a Hyundai with these codes on it, I get it for super cheap. Did I find a Hyundai hack? On the last video, somebody told me that there's no way that I was gonna sell that Hyundai for $5,500. I wanna show you guys something. Here's the check for that last Hyundai that we just sold. Remember everything we went through? This is how much we sold it for. Now, I'm not showing you the bank check to brag, but I just wanna prove to people that you can get cheap deals and still make money off the car. Okay guys, so we got the sensor in the car. Now we have to run these monitors on the car so we can pass inspection. Hopefully the check engine light does not come up. All right, we're bringing the Sonata up to 80. I want to see how this thing feels. Good and smooth. Again, a little bit of shaking when I'm pressing the brakes. So we got our oil change. Let's go ahead and get our free car wash as always. Okay, now that the VVT solenoid is changed and we also changed the oil, it's time to go ahead and change the brake pads and brake rotors. Let's get into it. Now, as you know, when I press the brake, I'm getting a wobble, so that means we have a warped rotor. So what we're doing today is basically changing the front brakes and we're gonna change each rotor on each side, so both of them. Now, on one of the recent videos, one of my viewers said, Jay, it's time to get some power tools. Guess what? I did. All right, these brake discs look really good. Brake pads still look decent. But again, we're getting that wobble, so we got to go ahead and change them. guess the part that sucks about all of this is I usually try to get cars with messed up bodywork. If you guys watch my other videos, you see I love to do bodywork. I enjoy it. Mechanically, I'm starting to enjoy it and I'm learning at the same time. But I feel like I get a better deal when the bodywork is done because a lot of people don't do bodywork and it's really expensive if you bring it to a shop. Finding cars with like dents, need new bumpers, need them painted, need a new hood, need them fixed, I get a way better deal on them. This particular car, I got a great deal. We're gonna go over the numbers in a little while. And what I need you guys to do, I need you guys to really like, comment, and subscribe. Like below the video, guys. I want to try to get this YouTube channel up. We almost hit 1,000 subscribers. I need you guys to go ahead and like it, comment on it. This way we can get more tools, get a lift, and have this channel support all of the projects. Anyway, guys, we're going to be doing way more body work. The problem is I'm on the East Coast, so it's a lot harder. It gets cold around this time of the year. We're in November. We're going to hit December. So I've been learning so much mechanically from the comments from you guys. I've been learning so much mechanically. Like when we had a problem with the Hyundai, people were telling me exactly what to do to it, and that was great. So leave a comment, let me know what I should be doing to these cars if you see me doing anything wrong, because again, mechanically I'm learning. Body work, I've been doing great on it. I guess the sad reality is to find a good mechanic, you're gonna spend a lot of money. A lot of mechanics out here pretty much doing the same thing I'm doing. They're kind of figuring it out as they go. The reason why I was starting to fix my own cars is because I'm realizing when I bring them to mechanics, they're charging me a premium and then they pretty much don't know what's wrong with the car afterwards. They'll fix it, they'll run it out, and then something else will pop up and then they'll be able to fix it after that. So you're basically doing double the work sometimes. Depends who you go to. Of course, there are mechanics out there with a lot of experience, but in my experience, when you're flipping cars, since they're charging so much for the cars, if you don't get a great deal on it like I got for this one, then you're paying a premium plus you're buying the parts, and then you'll have no room for profit. If you're flipping cars, whether you're doing it for fun or for cash, make sure that you learn one skill set. And again, my skill set is the body work, but now I'm going towards the mechanic work as well, because it's just hard. It's hard to find somebody that knows what they're doing, that doesn't hit you in the head. Okay, so we drove the car for a little while. Let's go ahead and plug up our scanner, see if we completed any monitors, and also if we have any codes. That check engine light didn't come on. Let's check the monitors. See what we got. Let's check our IM readiness since this drive cycle. Okay, we got our misfire, okay. Fuel system is still incomplete. Cadillac, okay. Okay, evap, okay. Oxygen, okay. Oxygen, okay. EGR system, okay. So we got all of them complete except our fuel system. That's not bad. We can go ahead and get this car inspected. Stored codes, no codes, that's good. All right, gang, we did it. We passed inspection. This is a big win because I paid so cheap for this car, guys. Now we can list this car and pretty much sell it. So this car is actually going to auction, guys. Now remember earlier in the video, I wrote a caption saying, I'm gonna regret everything that I'm saying. Now there's nothing wrong with the car at all. The last Kia that I had a problem with the GDI engine. I had to change it for a customer. Well, guess what, guys? Another car that I sold, the engine went bad. Now there's totally nothing wrong with this car, but I refuse to sell another Kia or Hyundai. So let's go over the numbers for this car. I only paid $1,700 for this car, guys. I really did. I'm not lying. Look at the screen. Now with shipping and fees, it came out to $2,135. The VVT solenoids were $33. I had to buy a tail light and then the passenger headlights. Those were $18. Brake rotors and discs from Amazon were only $115. Now I put $15 worth of gas in here. The oil change was 55 bucks. The inspection was $55. We're at a total price of $2,421. Now at auction, I'm not taking no less than $4,500 because the car is in amazing shape. Now that leaves us with a profit of $2,079, but after auction fees, we're probably going to be at $1,879. But let's wait till the next video to see my exact profit off of this car. So Hyundai, Kia, because of you guys, I lost a friend and I'm down 2 engines.